All right. Got a little interrupted there. I don't know, it's neighborhood kid there coming home from school. He loves Jeeps, so. But anyways, I could have swore you can get foot plates for here, but we're not going to do that. That just adds extra weight. I'm going to be self-conscious enough to step on this whenever I get in, never here. And anyone who gets in this Jeep, I will brand their brain saying, step here, don't step here. But anyways, let's see here. Okay, good. We got our 100%. I've got to have my, I've got microfiber towels right here in my Windex. I got to be able to clean my glasses anytime, any place, anywhere. This is for the boy back here when he jumps in. We don't want them to scratch the door sills. Not a big deal. Gotta love those magnetized things, but don't play with them. They're loaded, ready for bear, both guns. Would you say that's symmetrical, gentlemen? They're road rage anti-deterrent devices. Road rage anti-deterrent devices. Okay, so we're good there. Let's see where we're going to show you the. I'm going to shut this off. I gotta leave this out. I gotta charge these batteries up. But here are the marker lights. You get, oh, they do have, oh, they're just screws. I need bolts, not screws. But these are the marker lights. We've got to get shrink tube and stuff like that. But here is so we're going to be putting them at this level. These marker lights will go right. It'll be right here. Then you'll have another one here, and then another one here. But if you have, well, as I look at this now, I was going to get 1 inch, but you'll probably need 1.25 inch bolts for this. Now that I look at it, but this grill has to pop off for you to do it. There's a series of push pins here. That you must, and a couple of bolts. I seen a video on YouTube. But there's a series of push pins, and once you take those push pins, you can pull it out. We don't have to take it completely off. All we have to do is mount these. I could probably mount them without taking it off for sure, but you still have to run the wires. So, and you have to tie the wires up out of the way, and you have to run the wires all the way over to, say, here. You know, maybe out to this far, say, because right here, you got to take this off. Or not this. You got to take this inside panel off. There's push pins all the way here, and there's 2 bolts. And all you have to do is pull down this side. Put a block spacer in there to hold it down. Then you'll have a wire plug that goes into this light assembly, and you pull it off. You get a plug-and-play adapter. You pull it off, plug it in, and then plug that into the light. And there's 2 leads that come off that you'll run. You'll run those 2 leads up to here. Then you'll connect these 3 marker lights. But we do have another set of marker lights. We're going to get, I haven't ordered them yet because I'm looking for something different, but these will work. But here's that water management system that I'm showing you right here underneath the hood here. We're going to take this baby off. We're going to throw it away. I guarantee you, I will never drive in water that comes up over the hood. I promise, I swear on a stack of Bibles. Keep in mind, this Jeep is about 3-4 inches higher. Well, it's got a 4.5-inch lift kit. The normal Jeep has about a 2.5-inch. So you're 2 inches higher there, and you're about 2 inches higher because of the wheels. So you're 4 inches, maybe 5 inches taller than your normal Jeep. So you'll never get water that goes through the grill. But anyways, you're gonna take that little pop off, throw it away. It's a dead weight. And what you get when you throw it off is this is trick, man. This is trick. Okay, so you take this thing off, and then you have access to mount these lights right here. You'll be able to drill small holes in this, put your bolt down through it. You'll be able to get access to it. As a matter of fact, you can probably take this off. I'm presuming that you can take it. Once you take off the water management system underneath the hood here, once you take that off, you'll probably be able to take this off and then mount these lights and then put it back on, essentially. But these will be right here, and it should be pretty badass. But I do have to get shrink tube. I have to connect. I have to make these leads. I have to make these leads longer, and I've got to connect all of them, you know, from all the lights to one wire. And then, like I said, these ones will run over to here. I already showed you that. These ones here, you'll run the wires down to the hinge here-ish in that area, then it'll drop down, and it will also come over here, and it connects to that same, there's 2 leads. When you have this thing, when you get the plug-and-play connector for the Jeep here, for the daytime running lamps, when you get the plug-and-play connector there, there's 2 leads that come off. One will go to here, and the other one will control the cowl lights. But anyways, just wanted to show you that. We're going to be doing that. I'm taking my time on it. I'm seeing if I can find a better light than these. You know what I'm saying? But those aren't bad. I think it'll be pretty badass, to be honest with you. So I've already got these lights in my basket in my Amazon account. I've got a package of 4 of them. They come in 4 packs. So I know I've got 2 here. And so it's just a question of soldering the wires, getting some bigger leads on these lights, getting the plug-and-play connector, which is also in my basket at Amazon. And, you know, you got to have a heat shrink gun. You've got to have different various sizes of heat shrink tubing. So we're going to get, I've got all of this shit written down. I've got the small bolts that you need to bolt down the lights, the washer backings, so it locks them in place, lock washers, and then we'll probably put a small dab of blue Loctite on the nuts so they stay on, and so you don't have any problems with those lights falling off or vibrating or loosening up or anything like that. So you want to, once you put them on, it's going to be, they'll be there forever and never have a problem with them ever. Anyways, just another beautiful day. Now see, I am scheduled to go to Home Depot today and maybe get those nuts and bolts. That's my game plan. Today's Friday. We're doing a load of laundry. We've got our batteries here for our GoPros, so we're ready to charge them. I guess I better shut that fucking hood up. But yeah, we're styling and profiling, guys, I'm telling you. More than likely, those are the lights we're going to use. And more than likely, we're going to toss that water management system underneath the hood away. It's just dead weight, gentlemen. I'll actually weigh it for you once I do take it off. Just so I can show you it's a lot of weight. There's rubber flaps on it to let the water emit out on back of the engine and all that shit, bro. I've got a snorkel on my other Jeep here. It's never, ever come into play. I've never, ever driven in water that comes up over the hood. Ever. Dudes, you don't take a $140,000 Jeep and drive through water that comes up over your hood. You just don't do that. It's not common. You just don't do it, man. It's just not prim and proper. But anyways, oh man, I love it. We're just thinking about going to Home Depot. Getting all the little nuts and bolts and screws. See, here's the typically, this goes to your fog lamp, but you see this plug here? You have a very similar plug going into here. Probably a little bit different, a little bit bigger. But you ultimately, you would unplug it, plug in, you know, the adapter, and then it replugs in, and then you have a couple of plugs that come off of it. So, I mean, you're not going to connect into that. You want to connect into your, one of these is a daytime running lamp and the other half is a signal light. So you want to plug into that, and I believe it'll come on with your daytime run. It should come on with your daytime running lamps. These 3 marker lights here, and then the 3 up here in the hood. So Anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut you down. I love this shit, man. That's it for this video.